Welcome. I am John Canopener.
And I am James Wang.
And together we are Rock fucking hard. All right. Welcome. I am John Canopener.
And I am James Wang.
And together we are Rock Hard. And today what we are doing is we're doing a whatevs. So if you haven't been doing whatevs before, this is where it's pretty much a podcast. We just bullshit. We just bullshit about a couple topics, and it might spiral off into some other shit. But yeah, that's basically what we're doing. And today we're gonna start with the Superman trailer.
Yeah. So
the Superman trailer is a big deal right now, so we're gonna go right into it.
This is a
lot. How you guys doing, by the way? You guys good?
All right. Let's see which one we're gonna do. The actual. A lot of them here. Why are there two different kinds?
They're the same shit.
Warner Brothers. Oh, this is Warner Brothers India. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, click right. Ours. Click Americans.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and just.
All right. It's good to see you. Oh, by the way, before we start this shit, those of you, the very few of you, that are looking forward to the rest of the Jeepers Creepers franchise, it's coming. We're going to do that for you. We just had the holidays show up. We have a gang of overtime at work, all this kind of stuff. You don't want to hear excuses, but yeah, believe us, we want to get it over with too. For right now, what we're going to do is take a look at the new Superman trailer. I know we're a little late on this, but
better late than never.
We've already seen this, dude. We're not going to lie to you. This isn't a first reaction.
No, but I still want to watch it on camera because this trailer is sick.
I love it. Did you guys check it out? You guys have the whole world's seen it by now. This is
Isn't this like supposed to be like the I don't know, I forgot what it was, but I think James Gunn said it was like the most like viewed thing on Warner Brothers and DC.
Oh,
or some shit like.
Oh, you be listening to John Canopener?
Maybe.
He's got good shit though.
Yeah, he does.
But yeah,
it's like how the new this Superman trailer is like the most like viewed thing
in
on
Warner Brothers
history.
The most viewed trailer in
or DC and DC too, I think.
Like, yeah, the whole shebang.
Yeah, so it's like, what the fuck? That is crazy. Anyway, so we're gonna stop fucking around and we're gonna go ahead and watch this.
That means a lot of people rewatched because I've seen it.
I rewatched, yeah.
I've seen it probably 10 times. I know.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
But yeah, I'm a Batman guy, as you can see. But I have nothing wrong with Superman. I just haven't seen a good one since Henry Cavill. I'm not even knocking it. Maybe we should check him out. But the old Christopher Reeve ones, I tried watching them when I was a kid.
Oh my, yeah, the old ones.
And it was like.
Apparently that's like the shit. Yeah, that's like the one that everyone says besides like Henry Cavill. Which I mean, we'll get to there in a second. But yeah.
Like, but really, we should check them out because when we were on the I don't want to say the boat when we were on that boat, when we were getting ready to leave that one day, I was watching Superman in the room. I started just watching it, and the first one, and I was in. I was chilling. It's kind of corny, but I was watching it and I was like, because I kind of appreciate that old style of shit now. So yeah, when I was a kid, I probably thought it was retarded, but now, dude, I might want to check them out. But so far, this looks like one of the coolest Superman movies I'm ever going to see in my life. For real.
Okay. All right. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and watch this. Starting right now. That's me right now.
That's me. I fell off the roof putting up Christmas lights.
Oh, okay. I don't want to pause this so soon, but I have seen multiple stuff being talked about this like trailer and this movie in general, and the one thing that I've seen the most is that people are actually kind of happy that you can actually see a difference between Clark Kent and Superman.
Oh yeah,
like that's like the biggest thing people are happy about because
if you've seen the other ones, dork, dude.
Yeah, if you've seen the other movies, he looks like the same guy just without the fucking glasses on.
You know, so, and then people are like,
wow, he's so different.
It's insane, except for Pete Holmes' Batman.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a big deal because that for so long. It's been like, how the fuck are people this stupid that don't know it? And then some people be like, he really has this kind of power to where he can make it seem like he looks like a different person around you. Okay, it was like, okay, that's a stretch.
I think that's a bit of a stretch.
You just fucking have a different hairstyle or wear a beanie every day and then you don't, something. But yeah, that's a good way to go though.
Yeah, that's why I kind of like. Yeah, I kind of like how they kind of have like just him looking different, and then when he's Superman, he has his hair like more up, like back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's the one thing I've noticed that people like, and I actually kind of like that too. I didn't notice it at first, but when people were pointing it out, I was like, oh yeah, like I kind of like that. Anyway, this is why I just want to point it out.
I like it a lot. It makes more sense. Like you can't tell, like if you put him and Superman up, I'd be like, how?
Yeah, I don't see it.
It looks good.
Yeah, they did a really good job. All right, let's.
I think this guy's going to be a really good surprise. We've seen him in a couple things. We've seen him in Pearl.
He was in. He was in Twisters.
And he's in Twisters, barely.
Barely.
He was kind of a dick, but barely a dick. I was like, okay, why was he even here? And the whole time I was watching, I was like, that's Superman. That's our new Superman, because I found out his name right when we started watching that. And
that's crazy. That's a long time ago. That was in July.
Yeah, and I was like, that's gonna be Superman. They shot this thing kind of quick, but it looks great. But yeah, he looks great. I think he's gonna play that duality very well.
I really hope so. I was saying. I mean, like, of course, everyone's gonna be like comparing like them to like David Cornsweet to Henry Cavill. I mean, we'll get into that in a second after we watch the trailer. But I think he'll do a good job of like separating.
From what it feels like, it seems like James Gunn is doing his version of the original Superman, like the Christopher Reeve stuff, like style, not the whole movie, but like style wise, like that sense of hope and all this kind of good shit that's attached to those things. That's why people love those movies. People were crying over this trailer because it reminded them so much of like, oh, I remember when movies were awesome. I remember this.
I mean, yeah, that's the one thing. Like, if you've seen the trailer, like you just it has like the tone of the movie is like
you get a good feel,
like light. It's like super light and uplifting, not like fucking dark and depressing like the Snyder films or like the I don't know. I feel like everyone's just trying to compare those two. I'm like, you can't. This is a different tone anyway, and I like that. I like the way that they're trying to go for that uppity, fucking, old school superhero, like fucking,
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, let's carry on.
All right, go ahead and start this.
Looks nice. Yeah, it looks like a total dork right there. I would not be intimidated by that at all.
Is that his boyfriend?
I love this guitar too.
It is sick.
Sounds very similar to Star Wars. I'm gonna let it slide. He made them both, so. Oh yeah, I love this shit though. I'm like a dork. I'm like, here he comes.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that guy.
Home. Take me home.
That's tight. That's a cool ass shot. That's me if I shaved everything. Give it up. Yeah, that shit looks
Jesus
awesome.
Christ.
That's such a good trailer. And that's just a teaser. That's a teaser. And they had a teaser for the teaser.
Yeah. Which I thought the teaser for the teaser was like the perfect teaser. And this is like
No, this is the perfect teaser.
This is the perfect teaser.
This is foreplay right here for the
Woo! God, I kind of want to see the comments on this.
Harder than a whale's tooth right now. No, that's a really good trailer though. I love it. I feel like because sometimes like I've heard that directors don't get the okay, like the right to make their own trailers. Like they can make this whole movie, and then the studio cuts the trailer, or somebody else cuts the trailer, and they have no control over that.
Because then what if they put too much or something?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so like I feel like James Gunn was like, if I do this, if I take over this whole thing, I have complete control over everything. So I get to make my own trailers, everything. So we're in good hands, bro. This is gonna be cool. It's gonna win people over. What we got? Someone forgot to post the trailer yesterday. Okay, nerd. What are you talking about?
I
What
don't.
did I say?
This one is just Snyder. It says you have to keep superheroes grounded and realistic in order to be cool. Gun. I want Superdog. I want Hawk Girl. I want Green Lantern. And oh, can we get like a kaiju that looks like an axolotl?
Okay, dork. We don't know what those are.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Axial.
Axioti?
Whatever. It looks like one of like fucking.
That's what I like right there. I like the guy above it. Kindness in a world where kindness is considered old-fashioned. Love it.
Real.
We'd all be a little more kind to each other. Even on here, when we're ripping on stuff and we're saying bad words and stuff like that, we don't mean it.
Yeah,
We're just fucking around.
like some of these are like kind of like positive. Like this person saying Nicholas Hoult as Lex is going to be amazing. Love that dude. Also having Crypto already there is awesome. So there is, and then this one says, this is the kind of movie Henry Cavill should have been in. How about you shut up? God damn it. That's like, again, when this trailer first
I know what they're
dropped,
saying. Yeah, they're saying that like if he would have been the guy, like without Man of Steel, like we didn't know about Man of Steel and they put Henry Cavill.
Oh, I mean, I get that.
That's what they're saying, I think.
But I was gonna say like that reminding me that like when this trailer first came out, all I've been seeing. I mean, you said you saw like positive stuff. For some reason, all I saw was like shit posts.
Well, not at first. Not at first. I was listening to a couple people live streaming it, and I got one guy's take and another guy's take, and I just heard it. I didn't even, because I was at work, and yeah, one guy was really enthused. The other guy was just bitching about the CG the whole time, so I didn't know like what to believe until I saw it myself. And then I watched it on my phone. And I was like, looks good to me. And then when I watched it at home, I was like, good lord, with our system and everything. I was like, this is amazing. This is a movie. This is what movies. Be excited again, not just some fucking bullshit. Like,
yeah,
this is like powerful. It's like a Star Wars movie came out again, like a good one.
Force Awakens.
Yeah.
But anyway, so like when this trailer first came out, I just saw nothing but like shit posts and just negative comments. And then the biggest thing was that they just kept comparing this movie to Snyder and Man of Steel and Henry Cavill, and it's like, yeah, and I get it. Like Henry Cavill does seem like the perfect fit to be Superman, but that's like his story. That's their thing. This is like a different direction, which I kind of like admire James Gunn for doing. He's trying to go a different route. He could have fucking went the same route and just do something a little bit similar, but we already kind of know that shit didn't work. Kind of worked, but not really.
I'm looking for a perfect blend. Like people want either. It's got to be dark and serious and real and all this kind of,
I feel like it's gonna have that in there.
It's like that's what every fucking movie is besides superhero movies. Like but then you have Marvel. It gets a little too corny sometimes. So you need like both of them. And I feel like, bam! I feel like James Gunn's gonna be the guy to oversee. He's not directing every movie. He's doing this one, but he's not. He's gonna trust people that he trusts.
But he's the CEO of DC Studios, so he's like the
oversee
overhead.
everything.
Yeah, he's gonna oversee.
He's
everything.
the Kevin Feige of it.
Yes, that's like the perfect example.
So that's pretty cool, and good for him, because
bro's a nerd,
dude.
That's
like a legit nerd,
need.
and he knows his shit. And he makes fucking bangers, dude.
Bro doesn't miss.
And he seems like such a cool guy. Every time I see him in an interview or something like that, he's always so chill and just like open. And he's one of the few that will like answer trolls on fucking on X or whatever, or Facebook. I don't know what he does, but he'll be on social media and he'll just someone will be like, "I heard tomorrow the trailer's coming out." He's like, "Well, you heard wrong because I have it in my pocket right now on a flash drive or something."
Oh my god!
He doesn't mind. And I was like, "How do you have time to even fucking do that?" But I appreciate the guy, and he has a killer music taste, and it's very cool. And I feel like that's what he's going to do. Like, people are arguing over the Snyderverse. and they're arguing over the fucking Marvel shit, and they don't want things too corny, but then we're kind of sick of doing the serious thing, so let's do this, you know? And I feel like it's going to be a blend of both worlds, and I think it's going to be perfect. That looks perfect. It looks good already.
Yeah, I like it.
That's going to make... I've heard this on other shows too, and one of the things that kind of sucks is just box office wise, it's coming in between Fantastic Four in the summertime, Fantastic Four, and Jurassic World, and Jurassic World always makes money. So,
It's like a dumb action movie, not
And
dumb,
Superman's
but like
cool.
it's a familiar franchise. It's like a fucking dinosaur movie. Of course, it's gonna.
but this is gonna be cool. This is going back to horror roots. I feel like everything's doing that right now. Everything's going back to like we're gonna be scary again, which does bring us to one of our next topics, the Mummy.
Oh yeah.
The Mummy. The Mummy is getting done once again.
Let me see if I can try to find something.
But
on
yeah,
it.
The Mummy's getting done again, and it's getting done by the same dude that did Evil Dead Rise, which is, I wish I knew his name. It's coming up.
It says
Lee Cronin.
Lee Cronin.
Okay, so this guy, he made Evil Dead Rise. We saw that. We liked it a lot. I bought it. I own it. It's a great movie. But with that kind of eye for horror and stuff, this guy's taking it back to the scary part of the Mummy. I heard it's gonna be a modern day twist on it, and it's gonna be more horror and not like the action kind of movies that have been made lately with it. Even with the Tom Cruise one, it was action.
Yeah.
Which I only seen half of that motherfucker.
Yeah,
And what I saw wasn't that bad. Like, I didn't think it was... people fucking hated it. But from what I saw, I didn't get through the whole movie. Okay? We had to go do other shit. But
Yeah.
I watched half of it, and I was like, it was pretty bad. I don't know. Am I not supposed to like it?
It looks cool, but like I mean,
You have Tom Cruise, dude. It's like Mission Impossible in the desert. Like, I was cool with it.
yeah, this is this post pretty much just kind of just explaining everything. Yeah, so Lee Cronin to direct a remake in 2026, and it says the Mummy was of course part of the stable of classic movie monsters at Universal in the 1930s, which also included Dracula, Frankenstein, and the Wolfman.
And the Wolfman.
And the fucking Wolfman. And it's pretty much just kind of explaining everything. But I mean, yeah, so pretty much we are just gonna be getting the Mummy in 2026, which actually it seems kind of just a little soon. 2 years?
Everything seems to be like coming out quick.
Which is like very, I mean, not alarming, but like, cause you know, not to say that like a rushed movie. I mean, there could be like rushed movies, but can be done like be okay, and then there can be like some that take a long time and they can be shit. Like it just depends on the director. I feel like Lee Cronin could definitely do this movie justice, and I feel like since
it's gonna be a modern take,
Yes.
so you don't have to worry about making crazy sets or anything. You just film it in a city or whatever, and then you have, if he's just gonna keep it horror, like horror movies are usually pretty cheap.
oh yeah,
You know, the action stuff is what costs a gang of fucking money. So like, I feel like this is, yes, finally, dude, thank you. This because this is gonna be Universal, right? Blumhouse. What is this?
let's see.
Amazon Prime. No, that's something else.
It says that.
Because I feel like. Anyway,
What the fuck? You would think it would be.
I just put in.
It says
Yeah, Blumhouse.
Blumhouse.
It is Blumhouse. Okay, and Blumhouse and Universal are pretty much the same thing. Okay, there we go.
Interesting.
So what Blumhouse is doing is they're finally doing what everybody wanted, and like they made the Invisible Man fucking terrifying, and they're just keeping them separate. We have the Wolfman coming out, which our one of our good friends made. I don't want to brag, but
Yeah, we know people.
yeah, we know each other. Like, anyway, I don't want to get into it right now, but keep your eye on for the Wolfman, and we're gonna be covering that when it comes out. But they're gonna be doing. It looks like they're gonna be doing all of these. They're gonna be doing.
Oh yeah, I just saw in the other in this other article. I'll pull it up real quick. I think they mentioned something of the Bride of Frankenstein. I think I just saw.
There you go.
Let me just fucking pull it up again.
But they're also doing. Wasn't there another one?
I'm trying to pull up right now.
Oh, James Wan was talking about doing a Creature of the Black Lagoon.
Oh yeah, I can't believe that fucking went under our noses.
remember
Yeah,
that.
that was another thing. Yeah, that was supposed to be. Let's see. This is literally just saw it right now. So it says, okay, so first, and this whole thing is 2014 with Dracula Untold, which is weird. Then 2017, The Mummy with Tom Cruise. And then it says, oh, it was canceled. The
Oh.
Bride of Frankenstein was canceled. That's what it was.
Mm.
And then The Invisible Man in 2020, which I fucking love that movie.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that's the start of the new stuff, which
What,
Lee Winnell did,
The Invisible Man?
which is one of my best friends in the world. Anyway, but yeah, our friend Lee Winnell did that.
Oh, right here. It says Bride of retitled to, so I guess The Bride of Frankenstein is being, it says that it is being remade. So it says Bride of Frankenstein retitled to The Bride will be released on 26th September of 2025. What the fuck?
They're banging these things out. The world's
Yeah.
ending, folks. They're trying to get as much out as possible. 2025 seems like it's like how are all these movies coming out?
That's like in a couple of months from now. We're like almost done with this year. Like that's crazy.
Like everything that's coming out, like that's big next year. There's a lot of big movies, but then there's there's all those filler movies that we always check out.
Dude,
There's so much coming out next year that
Next
I'm like,
year,
how in the fuck do we have that much time?
we're eating good next year, dude. Oh my god.
Good, bro.
We're eating good next year. 2025 is gonna be a banger year.
What are you hoping out of the Mummy? What do you want?
A Brendan Fraser cameo.
It's not gonna happen. What do you want? I know everybody's bummed out about that. So it's not Brendan Fraser. It's like, yeah.
Okay, well, because like when I think of the Mummy, of course I think of Brendan Fraser. Like I think everyone does.
What if they pull a twist on it? Okay, because that shit took place in what, the 30s or 40s or something.
Yeah, I think so. I have to. Well, Michael's here. Let's do some research because I don't want. I don't want
do some research.
do some research. Let's see.
Okay, because if that came out, I mean,
Let's see.
the Mummy.
1923. The main story takes place in 1923.
Oh, okay. Well, there's no fucking. What, he's gonna be 100 years old?
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way.
And that's if he was born in 1923. He was already a full-grown man.
Yeah.
I was gonna say maybe they mix it up to where they're like, almost like a legacy sequel, but they don't tell you, and then you get a little.
That would have been kind of crazy.
Or maybe he's dead, and maybe
he comes back to
maybe they make him a mummy to come back to life to.
Hey, that's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, they make Brendan Fraser the mummy to come back and fight the evil mummy.
I'm saying, even though the chances of him coming back are slim to none, it would be still cool to see Brendan Fraser come back.
And then you can make him, because Emotep gets all young again and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you can make him come up and
Like de-aged Brendan Fraser.
Mm-hmm. Or even all fat like he is now, or whatever.
Oh God.
This vest is all.
It's all tight.
No, he looks good now. I think he's. It's just that whale thing, which I haven't seen.
The whale. Oh, I'm
I'm scared to watch it because I don't want to cry. But yeah, like ever since that, like you can't unsee it. So now every time I think of Brendan Fraser,
what does he actually look like? Does he still look like that?
no, that was a fat suit.
Well, no, I mean like, but like, he still kind of looks a little not
See,
that
that's
big.
what
Oh,
that's what I look like when I'm sitting on the toilet. Just like that, dude. If I shaved my face and sat on the toilet, I'd look
oh
like
my God. Dude, look how young he looks. That's crazy. He was born in 1968. I didn't even know that.
I thought it was Eddie Vedder.
For real. Oh, anyway. That picture was funny.
Yeah,
Damn.
it looks fine.
Yeah, he's
That's what I'm saying. He can come back at that age, and they could put some gray hair that make it look like that.
yeah, he looks cool here. I kind of like how he looks.
Yeah, that's the best look for him.
Yeah. Crazy.
And he played such a badass. He was so cool.
Yeah, I actually,
You're
yeah,
like, you're awesome.
yeah, I actually liked his character a lot.
Just throws Benny over the boat. Doesn't give a fuck about him.
Fuck Benny, dude. If you guys know, you know. Benny's a piece of shit. Always fucks him over.
Runs away at the last minute.
Yeah,
and
you
shit.
fucking pussy. Anyway, like I said, even though the chances of him coming back very slim to none, that's like the one thing, because like I mean, it's most likely gonna be like horror centric. I'm hoping so, not like the Tom Cruise one where it's kind of like more action.
Yeah, that's what I'm excited for. That's what I'm saying. That's what I want from this. I want.
It's more horror.
Yeah, I want that. I want it. I want a scary mummy movie. That would be sweet. I have never seen one, so I think that'd be cool. They're always action packed, and you know, I mean, when I was a kid, I thought some of this stuff was kind of creepy, but it didn't really like, you know, fuck me up, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm excited to see it actually be a horror film again. That's gonna be cool.
That's it. Yeah, horror centric and Brendan Fraser cameo if possible. If not, still like, and Blumhouse is making it. So, I mean, given like their track record, so they're very hit or miss. But I think when it comes to like these IPs like this big, I mean, aside from The Exorcist, I feel like this could be a hit. I don't want to speak too soon.
Well, now that Blumhouse and James Wan have combined, I think you're gonna see a lot more quality.
I really hope so.
I think even with the shit PG-13 ones, I
Like
think they're
Megan
gonna,
2.0, do you think that's gonna be a hit?
yeah, I think they're gonna be in better hands now. But one of the things was you were talking about like how the Bride of Frankenstein movie is gonna come out like in 2025.
Oh yeah, let me look that up real quick because it said in 2020 September 26th, so it's called The Bride. So let me see if that's anything about that. Horror
Bride.
sci-fi. Well, son of a bitch, yes there is. Let's see if we can find an article about it. Christian Bale. What the fuck? Okay, well, not really saying much about that.
If Christian Bale's in it,
Well, it's just a Wikipedia page.
that's gonna be the shit. Christian Bale just does the most insane. Is he gonna be Frank? Oh, I did hear about this. Frankenstein's supposed to be like some kind of like fucking like greaser looking motherfucker now or something.
It says it's a sci-fi musical monster film written, directed, and produced by Maggie Gyllenhaal, and starring Jesse Buckley, Christian Bale, Penelope Cruz, and all these fucking people. Okay, so the film is scheduled to be released in the United States on September 26, 2025. So let's see Christian Bale as Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Okay, well let's.
Ew,
Is there
that's
any
surprising.
any pictures or something?
No, there's probably nothing yet.
Jesus Christ.
But with that, look, okay, so that's coming out quick. But another thing that's coming out quick is the new I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Oh yes.
Okay, this motherfucker came out in 97, I believe. And it's finally getting the requel treatment. I think I Still Know What You Did Last Summer is going to be in it. But I don't know. I feel like I think they're gonna do the Scream thing and call it the same thing. I Know What You Did Last Summer. They're not gonna put like a part
it
3
came
or
out
anything.
97. So that they're just gonna just reboot it.
I mean, but it's a legacy sequel.
Yeah.
They're gonna do that kind of shit. But what's crazy is unabashedly, I love these movies. Okay.
Not this sequel. I forgot this is another sequel. I still know what you did last summer.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So I think this one is gonna be canon, but I'm not sure how much they're gonna take from it. I have no idea. Like if it's canon, you gotta take the whole thing, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Because I don't know.
Unless they pull a fucking like 2018.
But right. But I doubt they will because this is such a small. It's just 2 movies. There is a third one, but it has nothing to do with these people. It's just it's like a Elseworlds fucking bullshit story. It's really stupid.
It says this one, and it says it is the 4th film in the franchise.
That's what I'm saying. But if you watch it, you'll understand what I'm talking about. It's a piece of shit. It's probably gonna be like Jeepers Creepers Reborn.
July 18th, 2025.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow. That's like so soon.
Exactly. That's what I was getting at. Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jennifer Love Hewitt just signed on.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, Freddie Prinze Jr.
They just signed on. So how in the fuck did they just sign on and this motherfucker's coming out in like 6 months or 7 months? I mean, you have to be wrapped filming in at least 3. I know it's a dumb slasher. That's probably
they probably have a very like maybe they're like not, because look, you have like this whole list of characters. I doubt I'm pretty sure they're gonna be like kind of like Scream 5, where like they're kind of in there by towards the end probably.
No, apparently Jennifer Love Hewitt didn't want to come back until there was a good enough part for her. Like she didn't want her.
So the whole movie.
No, but I guarantee she wanted to be like, she doesn't want to ruin the characters. Stuff like it's not. We don't want to pull a Texas Chainsaw Massacre
or fucking Scream 5 with Dewey, bro.
I'm just saying, we just don't want.
Oh, that too, yeah. The Texas Chainsaw remake.
Yeah, like, you just have Sally come back,
and it's not even the same fucking actress.
She's like, "Do you remember them?" And he's like, "I'm retarded. What are you talking about?"
You took everything from me. It's like I don't even know who you are.
I just cut people up, bro. I don't know. But yeah, so that's what I heard is that was the news story, was that she was waiting for that. She was waiting for the script to get better or something. So her name's Julie James in the movie. Mm-hmm. So she would have a significant role somewhat. And earlier, before that, they were talking about Freddie Prinze Jr. had an interview with somebody, and they were talking to him, and they were like, "So we heard, I know he did Last Summer's coming out or whatever, so how do you feel about being in it?" He's like, "I'm in it." He's like, "I haven't even got a script yet or anything. I have no idea what you're talking about." Like,
I mean, he's playing dumb, or he's
like really had no idea.
Wow.
And so yeah, they got him first, and then they got her. So I'm like, okay. Like I said, unabashedly, I know you guys could hate on this all you want, but I watched this movie so fucking much. Both of these. I know you have some. I love the slicker look. I love the fisherman look. I must have like deep nostalgia for it, but I do like the story. I do like how these kids think they're covering up what they're doing, and a year later, it's like you get this letter. It's like, "I know what you did, bitch." It's like, fuck. I'm so fucked. Like nobody wants to go to jail.
That's pretty cool. It is a sick ass.
And the hook.
Yeah, like the sick ass villain look.
And you never see his face. It's like covered with the collar and the
Scream vibes for sure.
And he does the Michael Myers thing. He walks. He doesn't run. He's a walker. That makes it 10 times scarier.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah. Oh yeah, Brandy was in the second one.
Wow. Damn. So that's crazy. It's coming that soon. I'm still surprised it's coming that soon. Like I know because I know you mentioned this before. I just didn't know that it was gonna.
I just found out like a couple days ago.
Like that's like around this, dude. Like it's gonna. I mean, as much as like I'm a horror fan and stuff like that, but I just think it's coming around the same time as Superman. It's gonna get buried. Buried.
Oh, for sure. This isn't gonna make $1 million. I mean, it's gonna make $1 million for sure, but it's not gonna. These horror movies, they're not trying to compete with fucking Marvel movies. I mean, horror movies in general, they're cheap to make, and as long as they're cheap to make, you make a profit. So that's why they keep cranking them out.
Let's see. It says according to this, it says the 2025 I Know What You Did Last Summer sequel is expected to have a budget of 15 to 20 million.
Perfect. And that's about what 2018 had. Halloween 2018. So you do that shit, ipso facto. Couple geometric equations and you're there. There's money to be made. It'll make 100 mil at least.
I say
just from people like me, just fucking people that grew up with this movie, because it's cool, dude. It's really cool. I really like. I watch. You're gonna see slicker outfits again and stuff like that.
Yeah, I really hope so. See, just seeing this like a resurgence of like fucking horror.
Yeah,
it's nice to see.
Thank you, Halloween 2018.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they paved the way. I think, and then I don't think that's gonna be the first time you hear about that on this channel.
Right there, baby. Right fucking there. That movie's awesome. If you don't know, we kind of like them.
Yeah, we kind of like it. Just a little bit. Oh, well, let me make the screen bigger.
Yeah.
You can kind of see.
Hey, dude. How you doing over there? Let's see. Come here. Okay, go back. Go back.
All right. Well, anyway,
yeah, we have a thing for Mike. He's cool.
But yeah, just 2025 is gonna be a crazy year when it comes to movies.
There's so much coming out.
Actually, I actually kind of want to see now what's coming out, because I know there's gonna be a long fucking list coming out.
I know, and it seems like every day there's more and more shit added. I'm like, again, I'm like, how is there that much time in the fucking year? Are you gonna start releasing movies like 3 times a week or something?
All right, let's see. Let me make this full screen. All right, so some of these may or may not be true, so you have to take this with a grain of salt. First one we see is Companion.
Oh, yeah, that one.
That's another one. Yeah, I've seen the trailer. That one looks sick.
That looks good.
Next we have is Superman, which you just saw the trailer for with us. I'm very excited
Some
for
of
this
this
one.
bullshit. We don't know about Saw 11 yet.
Saw 11. Yeah, that one is going to be a little bit... Oh, 28 years later.
Yeah.
Another one.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be another sick one. Let's see. Frankenstein. I didn't know they were making another Frankenstein. Mortal Kombat 2. Very forgotten.
Guillermo del Toro is doing the fucking...
The sequel?
No. Psh, to the one before it. Frankenstein. There
He's
you
doing
go.
Frankenstein. Oh, I was going to say, like, what the fuck? That seemed like out of his element if he did Mortal Kombat. I was like, what?
I mean, he did do that one I've never seen, that Pacific Rim.
Oh, yeah. I've
So
never...
he can't... And he did Blade 2. So he can do some action.
Oh, well, then never mind. Fuck me then. Yeah, director Guillermo del Toro.
Yep.
It says Frankenstein is an upcoming American Gothic science fiction horror film written and directed by Guillermo del Toro based on Mary Shelley's 1818 novel Frankenstein.
Do you know who was originally supposed to play the monster for this?
Is someone I know?
Yeah.
Fuck. James McAvoy. No, I was kidding.
Skinnier.
Skinnier?
Yeah.
Nicholas Hoult.
I'll tell you, he's one of the...
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
Oh, I know about this. I think I read something about this. But
Yeah,
then they
now
got
it's that
this
guy.
fucking guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen this before. Yeah, I forgot where I saw it, but yeah, it was supposed to be Andrew Garfield, but then I guess why couldn't he do it again?
I don't know.
Something, but yeah, then they got this fucking guy to do it instead. I did remember seeing something about that. And yeah, it was supposed to be like Mia Goth and Andrew Garfield together.
Oscar Isaac is playing Victor Frankenstein? That's crazy. That's cool.
That's kind of cool.
Christoph Waltz is in there. That guy's badass. I don't know who Felix Kramer is, or Kammerer. Wait, what? There's Felix Kammerer and there's Felix Kramer. You see that?
Oh yeah. Unless they fuck up, I don't know if maybe.
This is bullshit.
Who is this guy?
Yeah, don't say the F word.
Oh yeah,
Okay, well, there's a lot of movies coming out next year. I gotta piss really quick.
Ryan Reynolds. October 10th, 20.
Vince Vaughn, what's up?
Yeah, he's finally. Yeah, it's nice to see a familiar face.
I love Vince Vaughn.
Let's see.
He does that shit I love, dude. Just the quippy, quick one-liner. Just he's a machine with that stuff. He has such a cocky attitude when he wants one. I love it.
Like a Robert Downey Jr.
But obviously fucking around. But
Yeah.
just it's gold. Oh yeah, How to Train Your Dragon. That's
That's
deal.
another good one. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, Strangers Chapter 2. Wow.
I was just saying earlier. I was like.
Final Destination.
I would say for Minecraft, I'm like that's gonna be like I think for fans are gonna like it, but I think it's not gonna perform well.
I have no interest, dude.
Yeah, I was saying earlier too. Like I played it and I like the game, but I feel like it's not gonna do well. And not gonna
sick.
fuck about it.
Another Knives Out movie. That Wake Up Dead Man.
Oh shit!
That's cool.
Wake Up Dead Man mystery. Ooh.
Oh, they got Sandman in there. Thomas Hayden Church.
Mila Kunis is in this movie.
Jeremy
Sick.
Renner. She stinks.
She stinks.
Apparently, she stinks. Her and Ashton Kutcher don't believe in deodorant anymore or something.
Ew. That's fucking. Josh Brolin. Let's go.
It's a bunch of Marvel people. Look, you got Josh Brolin, Jeremy Renner, and who is back here? There's no. Oh, kind of. Thomas Hayden Church. Well, yeah, he was in the original Marvel stuff.
Sandman. Daniel Craig.
Yeah, he's a detective, man. He figures out everything, or investigator, or whatever he's called. Glenn
That's
Close.
cool. Yeah, honestly, Knives Out and Glass Onion.
Yeah, they're cool.
I like both those
They're
movies,
fun.
so I feel like this one's gonna be another good one.
I love a whodunit, you know?
Yeah, it's like I'm a sucker for those as well. Final Destination Bloodlines. I've been wanting to talk about this movie for the fucking
there
longest
it is.
time.
May
Dude.
16th.
Oh my god, yeah, we are definitely being spoiled next year, guys. Jesus Christ. Final
Yeah.
Destination Bloodlines. This is probably like one of like my favorite franchises. Like, I don't know. I feel like this one is probably like up there, like my top favorite ones.
Yeah.
I don't know why. There's something about it, like the fact that like that death has a design, and we're just like fucking just following this path that we're just going on, and we're gonna all die someday. I feel like that applies to like life in general. Like it's like a fucking perfect description of like life, with the exception of like dying in fucking very horrific ways.
It's funny how no one dies just naturally.
Yeah, you know.
Like if death is after you, like why is it always gotta be a dickhead kind of like I'm burned up in my house with knives in me that fell on me because I pulled a towel too hard, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like why is it gotta be like that? Why can't it just be like I just went in my sleep?
I feel like
And death got me.
I feel like the only like natural death that I can think of at the top of my head is obviously the plane.
That's not natural.
Well, yeah, the fucking engine going out and then you just crash. Like that's like a natural because this shit happens. Or the fucking pile up.
I'm talking about like you're laying down and you have like cancer.
Oh,
Or, yeah.
oh, well then that's like the long game. That's like that's like actual life, bro.
Or like a brain aneurysm.
Oh,
You know, like maybe that could actually play like a good twist on this. Like people are expecting like, oh, what's gonna happen, and you just do, and it's like how did they die? And it was a brain aneurysm, just to throw people off guard for a second, and then be like, just kidding. You know what I mean? And slice her head off or something.
Oh, I think that happened in the, if I'm not mistaken, I think that happened in the, what's it called? The remake, not the remake, the fifth one.
Oh yeah.
The one where the one guy where was it like which character was it? The black guy where he actually pushed that guy and he killed him, and then he was like, and then he's at the bar at the end. He's like, oh, he had his funeral or his wake or something because celebrating his whatever.
Yeah.
And then the guy's like, oh, it turned out he had like cancer, so he was gonna die anyway. And they got like, fuck. And then that's when the plane just fucking dropped on him. Like, damn, that's kind of crazy. By the way, that fifth movie, that one's probably like one of my favorite ones too. Aside from the first one, because they when I first saw that one, which spoiler if you haven't seen it, because it's a prequel without you knowing it's a prequel.
Yeah, that was a sweet ass twist.
They did it so fucking well.
Yeah.
To hide the fact that it was in before the first movie, I was like, well, dude, at the end where they had like the plane ticket and it shows Flight 180, it was like May 2000. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, dude, I did not expect that. Maybe I'm just a retard and I don't notice things like that because there's like, I mean,
I think it got everybody. I don't think anybody was like, I think it's in a different time period. It's like no, they did it so perfectly. It was seamless. That was good. And that's why that one's up there on a lot of people's. That's on mine because 4 was so fucking stupid.
4 was dog shit.
3
and it was
is fucking stupid.
The Final Destination. I hate the fucking title. I think that's the one thing people shit on the most too. Is the title is The Final Destination.
Yeah, that's when it wasn't cool to put numbers and stuff.
Oh yeah, that time.
I guess apparently there is some stigma with that. I've heard that once you get to like part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, it starts like losing its. So you need to put some like. Ending. I'm like, nah, I don't think you need to do that. I think you just keep numbering them, dude. It's fine. I don't need a fancy title because they're always the fucking same, like Bloodlines or fucking, you know, whatever.
Wasn't that
Final Destination Rise is gonna come. How many times have you seen Rise? Rise of the Planet of the Apes. The Dark Knight Rises. My bed sheets rise when I wake up. There's other ones too.
There's a lot of them, but yeah,
I know there is.
Yeah, but I see what you mean. But I mean, I feel like I don't know, cause like it would make more sense if like that
Evil
was
Dead
like,
Rise.
If that was like the last movie, then it would make sense. But if the fact that they already made a 5th one, it's just like the black sheep of the fucking franchise. It makes no sense. And also, I mean,
I'm a little worried about it, to be honest.
What about this movie? Why?
I'm scared it's gonna be. I'm scared they're just gonna do one just to kind of do what everybody else is doing. Like, oh, they like all the old stuff again. Let's do it, you know? So I feel like they're just going to bullshit one again. I'm scared. That's all I'm saying. I'm scared. I have a right to be scared. I see your worries.
Like,
who are these fucks?
The only thing that I am very, like, kind of happy to see was just Tony Todd. So this is, like, his, like, last movie.
Okay.
So this is gonna be like for him. I hope they have something like, you know, in memory of Tony Todd, which I'm pretty sure they're going to have something like that. But
Oh, wait, go up. That's what I was thinking. Remember, I was like, it's not directed by John Watts, but look it up there. Produced by. Is it the same? Produced by.
yeah, Craig Perry, John Watts, and in his story by John Watts.
Is this the same John Watts?
Let's see. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. I remember we were talking about it, and I was like, I thought he was directing it. And then I was like, no, I'm wrong. With some other directors, I'm fucking retarded. I'm stupid. But that's what it was.
Yeah, he's producing it.
And he did the story.
And he did the story.
Okay, it might be good. Oh, Guy Busick. He's one of the new Scream guys. Laurie Evans Taylor. I'm sorry. Don't know who you are. But those two, that's pretty good.
Let's see these guys. Zach Lipovitsky.
Is a Canadian director, former child actor, and visual effects.
He did
specialist.
Leprechaun Origins,
Oh,
Tasmanian Devils, and Dead Rising.
What did I just say about the Rise? What did I just say? What did I just say? And, he did Kim Possible too. That's cool.
Live action. Wow. Okay, so that's kind of alarming. All right, let's see the other guy. Maybe the other guy has some fucking. Nope. Fucking Kim Possible.
Shit.
Okay, well, looks like these guys haven't done shit. All right.
Shit, dude.
Well,
that sucks, guys. What do you guys think about that one?
Okay. Well, I mean, who knows?
Yeah, everybody's got some stinkers.
Everyone's definitely.
James Cameron made Piranha. Or Piranha 2. Or something. He made one of the Piranhas. Like the dumb Piranha movies.
Mm-hmm.
He made one of them. That was one of his first movies. The old ones.
Yeah.
He made one of those. So, that's what I'm saying. And now look at him. He's making Avatar 3. And it's going to be...
Bro's changing, like, cinema, like, forever. Bro's just changing history.
He's a pioneer. He's more than just a fucking...
Director.
No, he's on a mission. He's looking for something new every time. So, which I still haven't seen the second Avatar.
Mm. But anyway, so, I mean, given the directors for this movie, I mean, I'm still excited because, like, just like the premise of Bloodlines, I just really hope that they just don't pull some bullshit. And when I mean by bullshit, I mean I just really hope that they don't. It's gonna take place in between what movies? I forgot what, like the second and third one.
That's what you said. I don't know. I've never.
It was something
I haven't heard that yet.
I forgot where I read it, but it was supposed to be like taking
That's
place.
terrible
between.
if it does. Like, if it does, like
that would be so lame.
I feel
Because apparently I heard like the person that played Wendy is gonna be in this movie as well.
Wendy. Who's Wendy?
From the roller coaster one, the third one.
Who gives a fuck about her? That's what I'm saying. Like
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I don't care about
I don't
these
know if
people.
that's true or not, but I'm like, yeah, I really hope that's not the case.
No, who gives a fuck? It's like the guy from the fourth one at the race car track. Like he's coming back. That dork who never acted in a movie. I never saw him again. the main guy. Did you ever see him again?
No.
Exactly. So I'm just saying, like, she's kind of like that for me. I've seen her some other shit, but at the same time, like, I don't think she's that important. I think what you do is you fucking fake Devin Sawa's death. He found a way because he was smart. He was ahead of the game. He was always trying to beat it before anyone else. You know what I mean? So I feel like
that would be actually a really cool.
I
thing
feel
to
like
see.
if he really found a way to cheat death or whatever, and he's been in hiding this whole time and really convinced everybody that he's dead, and he came back, like I would be like, nice. You know what I mean? That's
fuck yeah, bro.
That's nice. And it doesn't have to be right away. You could act like it's any other Final Destination movie, and then fucking he comes in.
That's actually that would be kind of a cool thing to see. But then again, it's just gonna be like that typical like just cameo,
I don't want
whatever.
a cameo. No, I want him in there. And I think he wants to be in there. We saw him in Chucky. He wants to be there. He's acting his ass off. He likes horror. He has a heart for horror. He wants to do more horror. He doesn't care. He'll do it. Anyway, all right. What do we got next?
All right,
we have Thunderbolts. Oh, that's not next. Oh, that is next year.
Yeah. All right. So we have the Thunderbolts, which is the little at risk. I kind of like they did that. Yeah, May 2nd, 2025. And then, which I mean, honestly, I've seen the trailer.
Secret Wars doesn't come out next year.
No, I don't know why this is out here. It's 2027. Yeah, it's fucking The Conjuring.
Yeah, this is gonna be the last one. Okay.
What a journey.
Yeah.
That's like this is like a whole different like discussion video thing. This is like The Conjuring is like this dude. It started like back in like 10 fucking years ago. I was like, god damn. I mean, so other movies and TV shows, but I feel like this is like another like fucking major big like mainstream horror, fucking franchise.
It is. It's really big, and it's done so well. Even though the third one sucked, ass. You guys know it. The first two are awesome as shit.
Yeah.
Ed and Lorraine, even though they're pieces of shit in real life, they're in the movies they're really good.
Yeah, they make them like so badass.
Very cool shit. I wish it was true, but apparently they were some bullshitters. But other than that, dude, I'm just happy to see this thing. I hope it just because I didn't want it to end on the third one. I was like, this one sucks, dude. It's boring. I finally watched it.
The devil made me do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The devil made me go to sleep. I'll tell you that. Because I did. The first time we watched it, I passed out, and then the second time, like I was like, you know what? I gotta watch. I'm gonna watch The Conjuring. I love The Conjuring, so why not? I'm gonna give it a shot, stay awake, and all this kind of stuff. And I watched it, and I was like, wow, this is fucking okay. I didn't miss much.
It's very boring. Like I honestly like. I can't even tell you how it ends again.
They're in like some kind of like underground temple thing running around.
I don't remember that. I have to watch. I seen the movie like twice, and I was like, I'm still lost in that movie. Yeah, I just genuinely do not
him
give
having
a
a
fuck
lantern
about it.
again. The motherfucker's always got a lantern.
Patrick
Insidious
Wilson?
and
Yeah, he's always carrying a lantern.
All right, hear me out. We're gonna need you to do the lantern thing again. Just one more time. He's like, God damn it, I'm sick of being the lantern guy.
My arm hurts.
I was an Aquaman, dude. Okay.
Put some respect on my name. All right,
F1.
F1.
You can go fuck itself.
Yeah,
I don't give a
I
shit.
don't know. Fear Street. Sounds very familiar.
Don't care. It was that stupid R.L. Stein shit that came out on Netflix.
Yeah, I see
and
what
we
you mean.
watched it and we're like, this
Oh, Scream Boat.
if there's anything I want to watch, it's Scream Boat.
Oh, it's coming out this New Year.
Perfect.
Looks like we're gonna review on the channel. Just kidding.
I don't want to give any money to this bullshit. I really don't.
No, honestly, and you know the thing too, we said that we were going to watch Blood and Honey, and we never did.
Yeah.
It's just because
I
like
kind of don't want to.
we just don't want to fucking give money to that. Yeah, it's bullshit. Like everything that they're doing is just complete bullshit.
I have seen some stuff for their fucked up Pinocchio that they're coming out with, and I saw the actual puppet, and I saw the animatronics of it and stuff, and it looks pretty good. It doesn't look bad. It looks creepy.
And have you seen like the one like back in the day they made a horror version of Pinocchio.
Yeah,
Like Pinocchio's Revenge.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Dude,
Creeped me out.
that shit fucking that
We
shit
should do it.
traumatized
This is what I'm
me,
talking
dude.
about next year, peeps. If you're still with us, this has been like what, 3 hours? How long have we been doing this?
I didn't even know. Let's see. Hold on. Let's pull up the time real quick. We have been doing this for an hour. Yeah, we're right down an hour, which hopefully the camera doesn't die.
Hopefully not. We got it. Yeah,
Yeah, we gotta wrap this up soon.
but there's. What was I talking about?
About
It wasn't Pinocchio. God damn it. See, peeps, that's what happened. It's got 2 stars on IMDb.
yeah, dude. But I remember
But just that
watching.
cover. Look
Yeah,
at that. I see
dude.
that shit
I
in the-
watched this as a kid, and I was like, "What the fuck am I watching?"
It's creepy. This and there's that's what I was gonna tell you guys. There you go. Bam, got it. There is a lot of these kind of movies. Like this one, there was one called Rumpelstiltskin that used to freak me out about actual Rumpelstiltskin, like coming. He's like a crazy like leprechaun looking motherfucker trying to steal a baby.
Ew.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
And then there's me and my leprechaun, dude. I fucking love Leprechaun. I don't know how much times I've said this on this show, but like, dude, I love. I don't care how corny it gets, as long as Warwick Davis is there. There has been some I haven't seen. Which one I haven't seen?
Like Origins?
Origins. That's the only one I haven't seen.
Where's the guy that fucking we just saw earlier? That guy.
I heard it's terrible though. That's why I was like, I don't want to see it. And then I did give Leprechaun Returns a chance, which was okay. It was okay. But everybody's like, it's like I've heard it was seamless that wasn't Warwick Davis. It was like, oh, like what are you talking about? It's totally different. It doesn't even look like the same thing. It looks so different,
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, there's a lot of these like old folklore fucking creepy things going on. Like back in the early '90s and shit. And I feel like I want that shit to come back because this is creepy. But I want to watch these next year. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
There's
definitely.
Wishmaster. There's some creepy shit that I haven't heard anybody talk about that used to creep me the fuck out when I was a kid, and I can't wait to do that shit. But next year we're gonna be doing a lot of like, we're gonna do popular shit for sure. We're gonna do stuff that's in theaters, but we're also gonna be doing a lot of like old shit, new stuff, like stuff we haven't seen before. Like we want to give a lot of movies that we've just not even given a shit about just a chance. Maybe some classics. I would love to go through Psycho. Like,
I like all of them, yeah.
I would love to do that. Yeah, because we're not movie critics.
Yes.
We haven't seen every movie in the fucking world, but we are lovers of film, and I want to watch as much as I can. So if you want to go on the journey with us, thank you, and we appreciate every one of you that is subscribed. But yeah, be on the lookout next year. We're gonna do some fun stuff. A lot more new stuff. That's gonna be cool. But I feel like it's just hard because these things get buried, you know?
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, because it's like it's just shit, you know, and people are not gonna like it, so of course it's not gonna.
It's
be
not
as
the
popular.
newest thing, so it's not popular. So we're
Yeah.
gonna bury you if people aren't watching it or whatever. But that's why we love every one of you. I see. Thank you very much because fuck them. fuck the majority that doesn't want to be here. Like, this is what we're gonna be talking about.
We're gonna watch Pinocchio Revenge fucking next
We're
year.
gonna do Pinocchio's Revenge, okay? This is what I grew up with, and I think the world should know about it. But I would like to do a review on like Ernest Scared Stupid,
or something like that. Yeah,
like just fun
like
stuff.
all these dumb movies. Yeah.
Yeah, and just I don't know. Who cares? There's millions of films. Like, why do we have to go through like just the same shit? Like everybody fighting each other for the same fucking top spot and all this shit and stuff. It just gets lame after a while. It's just like, God damn it, why'd you sell your soul like that, man? You know, unless you're an actual critic and you have to watch everything, I get it. But if you're just a bullshitter on YouTube, who gives a fuck? Just watch what you want to watch.
Yeah.
Anyway, that guy creeped me out. Look at him right there.
I
Just the
know.
way he's staring off like that. And I remember going to the video store and always seeing that cover and like, oh god, no.
Yeah, we had. I don't know what happened to it, but I remember like having the actual like DVD of this movie.
They made DVDs of this
We had it like on DVD
in stock. Go there.
on the Amazon.
I'm gonna buy it. $10.
$10.
Oh, that it's look at. It had 2 stars on the last thing. No, look at on Amazon. It's got 4.5.
I think people like this movie more than they like to admit. It's probably like one of those like guilty pleasure movies, probably.
For sure. I gotta show you Demon Knight. I gotta show you a lot of stuff. But yeah, these old '90s like creepy like folklore movies are. They creep me out. I think when I was a kid, but still to this day, I have a little. Like Chucky never scared me because he was always funny and stuff, but like, just little toys coming to life and running around. You're always like looking at your dolls like
Move, bitch.
Are you gonna do that shit? Please don't. Me and my sister thought her doll was possessed, and we took it out and I threw it across this fucking canal. We were terrified. She said it bit her finger, and I believed it. I was like, oh my god, yeah. And then we took it out right by her house. It was right behind the high school in
in Chile, Spain.
In Chile, Spain. And I was going to Chile, Spain high school. And yeah, dude, she had this doll. She hated dolls. She hated like dolls that like you flip them back and their eyes would.
Ew, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? She'd freak out and stuff. And so like, but we had it and we were watching this shit when we were kids and everything. And we're like, oh god, we were terrified of this fucking doll. And then she said that it bit her. And then I thought it bit me. And I think we were just fucking dumb kids and just freaking each other out. But then I chucked that movie. There was like that wash, you know what I mean? I chucked it over the fence over there, and it landed on the side. It didn't go in the fucking water. It landed on the other side, like just laying there. And I was like, God damn it!
Then come back like I'm gonna get you, bitch. I'm gonna get you for this.
This is what's kind of crazy though. The next day when we went out, we checked it, and there was all this black sludge on the side. The doll was missing, but there was all this black sludge going down the wall where it was.
Ew.
Isn't that trippy?
That's fucking. That's
It's
gross.
probably a coincidence or something. Or maybe we didn't notice black smudge at first because we were so focused on the doll. But I mean, we're kids. We creeped each other. It freaked us out. You
Yeah.
know?
No, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So yeah, these kind of things, and that's what I was talking about with like the other day. I was telling this jackass about elves and how they can be scary,
Oh yeah.
and I want to see an elf centric movie to where they're the villains. Maybe they kill Santa and then they go take the presents to everybody, but it's not presents. It's like they're like
fucked up.
they're like
ways or
fighting
whatever.
against the man. Like the Santa's just ordered them around. They're like, I think there's another world out there, man. You know. And,
Hey, man.
And Santa's like, just stay here and make toys, bitch. And he's like, no, fuck you. You know what I mean?
Kill his ass.
Yeah. Anyway, something like that.
It's a work in progress.
It's a work in progress.
We're still writing the script out.
Because there's always like a Santa movie or like something like that.
Krampus or something.
But the elves can be a really creepy thing if you look at like this way, like leprechauns and fucking Pinocchios and
Like a very like innocent looking thing can like
this like gremlins. Come on.
Chucky. I was like, yeah, like just shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Annabelle. Oh no, not like that.
But it has to be like, yeah, the elves revolt for some fucking reason. They're overworked. The world's overpopulated. Everyone's pieces of shit, and we're still giving them toys. Like, why the fuck are we doing this? You know, and they're fed up with it, and they're not getting fair wage. It's something like that. Like, make it stupid, but make it like, you know what I mean?
But make it make sense.
Yeah. And they just fucking slash Santa's throat and like hang him up or something, like really decrepit, and then go wreak havoc on Christmas night or Christmas Eve.
Directed by Lee Winnell. Okay. Ah, God.
Anywho, all right. Well, have we done enough?
Yeah, I think we should just wrap this up.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. Once again, we apologize for not having the Jeepers Creepers stuff ready for you, but we're gonna get to it. But we didn't want to leave you empty-handed. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be prepared for more whatevs, and we have a ton of new shit coming next year. Thank you again for everybody that subscribed. We really appreciate it. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, Happy everything. And with that, this is Rock Hard out.
Beans, rice, and Jesus Christ. Bitches.
Toodles.